Lithuania is dead. That's nice, but like, have you seen this situation? How close is Germany to capitulating? At 56. I think if Berlin actually falls, that's going to be the end of the Reichspakt event right there, which is terrifying for us. Okay, the Halifax Conference has immediately failed. Very cool. Do we want to pull a unit back? Yeah, I guess we'll pull you back. Don't attack for right now. Stay where you are. Like, you lost one province, one schmovince. It's okay. Again, don't attack. Stay where you are for right now. And defend the line. Okay, unity has fallen amongst them. They're back down to medium. Okay, Hawaii has fallen to who? To Germany, okay. More than acceptable, I would say, for us. Russia really hasn't pushed in very far. 5297. Right, now we actually probably can immediately counterattack against this guy, honestly. Got two guys going here. One of you go to this province, you can go there just fine. Again, I want more troops in our armies. You support this attack. I mean, I think we're doing okay against Siberia. I would say our foothold's looking quite nice. Unread port strikes. That's fine. We're 85 against you. Give them a little bit of support. Got a cavalry division. You know what? You actually just go... You actually can't reach that guy. Okay. You just stay where you are then. Actually, you attack the cavalry. You move up North 1 province. Yeah. That seems good. That seems good. My only question is there any chance you think that Germany can actually come back from this? I don't know. Because again, they still have to deal with the British troops up here. Austria is doing better than I expected against the Italians, which I appreciate. Let's actually push you, pull one of you guys back, just make sure we don't get encircled. Philippines have declared war on, okay, Philippines? Why would you declare war on Germany, East Asia? Oh, because you took a province from them. Okay, fair enough. But you're also at war with the Japanese, so we'll see how that goes for you. Thank you, Mystical Dragon 25 for the follow. I do really appreciate it. At 73, I want you to stay here and just support that assault. Thank you, Germany, for war against the Philippines. Exactly what I needed right now. 42 is a little expensive. Let's go for the 41 industry tax. Send you over here to assist that assault. We do need more units down here. But our line's getting a little bit thin. Yes, another reinforcement up here. Another troop with a reinforce. Just cancel all these guys. I don't think they're ever actually going to get deployed. We'll actually pull you back one province as well. Portugal's making a little bit of progress. Full position. You're not really doing too much. Gibraltar's fallen. Oh, it's fallen to the Greeks. Excellent. Welcome, Greece, to the front lines. I do actually appreciate you. I do think Iberia is the soft underbelly of Europe in this situation. Yeah, let's just outlaw syndicalism. It makes sense for what we're doing here. Okay, let's actually move these units up north. Come here. Secure these mountain ranges. Support this assault. Provide you a little bit of support. And Iberia has 18 to 55. It's not incredible for them. We did take an airport. So it does mean that's at least hopefully slightly less international aircraft in our territory. Could also do is get these two units to move their way up north. Something like this, have you guys support. Supply 2 out of 1. Why are supplies so bad? Yeah, okay, let's do this. 3 out of 1. Is it cut? You know, it might be because the Suez Canal is broken. So, you know, let's actually ignore this. Do not go in this area. Get supplies from somewhere else. And I think that may be a fix of problem. Because now they're only going to come from Morocco. Instead of whatever nonsense they were doing before. We got some units reinforcing up here. You stay back. You... Oh, I mean, what kind of province is it? It is a mountain. Which is not great for us. Alright, a little bit of support. You guys hold position. Hold position. I mean, Portugal, France... I mean, Iberia is looking pretty bad right now. If we get a border... If we can kill Iberia, get a border with France, we might be able to alleviate a little bit of pressure off of Germany. Bring some international troops into the south. Which would be lovely. And I still want the movement to get stronger. Or at least, like, rebel against us. But I'm wondering if that event chain's actually broken. The reason I think it might be broken... I guess also we do need to actually kill the Filipino troops here. The reason I think it might be broken is because of the fact that Indonesia is already... Technically, it's been an independent country at some point. And we just had to kind of cheese our way into making it work properly. That's not thinking another aggression pact with the Japanese. We have a mutual distaste of the Philippines. If we attack you, and it's not going to be an encirclement, but these guys over here will not be in a great spot. Portugal, I will ask for military access through you. Give me some backing here. Also, I do notice that this province here is now empty. You love to see it. Why is it empty? I can't really tell you, but I'll take it anyways. We're at 65 against you, 33. This line's never going to really break as effectively as I would like it to. Okay, let's actually capture another port while we're here. Okay, we'll take the 50-50. Again, I want them to rebel. But I don't know if they ever are going to rebel. Kind of a problem, isn't it? And Philippines, 19 to 30, they actually have a lot of units. Way more units than I was originally anticipating them to have. The Japanese and the Germans just apparently cannot invade the Philippines for the life of them. Also, Triple Otani's actually gone socialist. Which will probably mean they'll join the Internationale. Maybe actually bringing French troops away from the mainland, which is not great for us. Right, a little bit of covering fire for you. Non-aggression pact from Portugal seems more than reasonable. I'm worried about Berlin, though. I think if Berlin falls, we're going to have a major problem on our hands. Oh, what's Bulgaria doing? Nothing. They might join the Reichspakt at some point, which I think would be nice for us. I'm actually going to bring the entire army up north. It's risky. Don't let them tell you that it's not risky. But I think we kind of have to. And now you guys are kind of cut off from the rest of the mainland. You do still have a port, so you will still be getting resources, but it's not that bad. Okay, we're sinking some more international ships. You love to see it. And Madrid has fallen. Iberia is now about halfway dead. Norway's about almost dead as well. Once Norway's dead, we'll probably see the Swedish troops move their way onto the Russian front. I'm still scared for Germany, though. Okay, support this offensive. Okay, we're at 90 against you. Keep you on this northern line. Stay out of Portugal. We actually don't want our troops in Portugal. At least not right now. Okay, 98. Move our forces up north. Capture you. Move our way down into Valencia. I'm assuming we won't be able just to walk our way to Barcelona and capitulate them. As nice as that would be, it seems a little unlikely right now. Go for weapon manufacturer. More breakthrough, more soft attack. I will definitely take it. For troops against you. You're not being very effective, so just hold position for right now. Do 175. We're defending against you. Honestly, move up and around the Valencia. Let's move up and around the Valencia. You guys, I'm actually going to say you do very aggressive, not exercise. Very aggressive. And you're just going to attack when you can. I kind of need to get the Philippines out of here. We do see that Germans are going to land in Manila in a moment. Bring the Philippines under German control. Around like this. Your way up north is what I like to see. Keep on supporting these attacks if you can. Originally built place for the inhabitants. Already built building 1926, common architectural style. Yeah, sure, why not? You can do that. Build whatever it is now that you want to build. I'm not going to stop you. I have better things to do than to try to stop you. And they want to get my unit encircled. Absolutely, we cannot allow that to happen. By the way, how are supplies looking here? 5 out of 2. If I actually stop moving supplies here, and they just come in through Portugal, I think it actually looks a little bit better for us. And the Philippines right now are about halfway dead. With a German foothold around here, we should at least get them closer to dying. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Okay, now we've got a small encirclement here, though. Small encirclement means that we can probably get these 2 Spanish forces killed. What about you guys here? You don't need to attack because you've already got our unit in the position I want them to be in. You support this attack, you support that attack. We have 6 divisions? Yeah, 6 divisions assigned to this line. You've got an Italian tank over here as well. But Austria, have you pushed into any core SRI territory yet? Not quite, but you are approaching it. Yeah, near multiple combats. You're trying to break your way out, but it's not going to happen. Okay, you're now dead. Signing to this line. 90-91. And keep on trying to get the push. Thank you, Danu Chozo for... That's why I say it. Dan Uchokos for the follow. Do appreciate it. Okay, we can take out this tank. We do got some more reinforcements there, but it's not that bad. Yeah, it's really just a push to Barcelona. We kill Barcelona, we kill the not the Indochina. Yeah, Iberian Federation. We'll be super, super happy with that. Also, are you core? No, you're occupied state. So the war against the Philippines should be over rather soon. I mean, you're very high, you're at high. I don't think this can get any more powerful. My unit did get encircled because I'm silly. Let's see if we can break him out of jail. We're at 72, 75, 76, 77. I actually need you to attack this guy. I need you to actually attack this province so the reinforcements don't make it. That should be good. That should be good. You're at 80. Again, we're going to push your way north if you can. 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 96. Come on, you're so close. Yeah, we just don't want the encircled penalty anymore. You guys are now safe. And Iberia is now at 44%. Okay, get over to Valencia as quickly as you can. Just let him talk. It's more or less completely okay. Well, we might end up still saving Germany. All the guns, gonna be all the non-aggression packs. We don't have any convoys right now. That's actually bad, because that actually means we can't transport troops, but at least for right now, it's okay. And do we want to send any troops over to the Philippines itself? No, I don't think so. Well, we could. Maybe put like 1 unit down there. Yeah, let's send like 4 to this line. And we'll move them down south if we have to. Okay, let's attack these provinces here. We're way up north. Got an airport with no actual aircraft in it, so that's okay. Not gonna worry about that one too much. We do have more manpower than they do, and that's including against the Russians and everything. We are theoretically stronger, but I mean, Russia, honestly, Russia's not actually done that well. They have not capitulated a single country. They've actually basically have not changed the borders at all, really. What's Germany at now towards capitulation? They are currently at, looks like 40 something, 48. I mean, I've seen worse. I've seen worse. And we really want to focus our attention on pushing our way towards Valencia. Like, you will both die, giving us more maneuverability in the north. And we don't want to be here. You probably also don't even want to be in this province either. I'm actually going to make these 4 units a separate army. And we're going to bring them just only for the push against Valencia. That's their only task. Also, please strategically redeploy up here. I don't need you walking around like a peasant. Get non-aggression pact with the rest of the Entente. Again, do not be on the border here. It's not necessary. But what if you're to theoretically navally invade Amsterdam and take over this part of the country? All this territory that's currently occupied by the Dutch would actually go back to Germany. That is something we can keep in mind. We can somehow move troops into Sweden and navally invade from the north, assuming we have naval superiority. Which we do. We could try it and try to, like, blitz the Dutch. I've encircled my entire army somehow. I mean, it shouldn't be so bad. occupy some more land. You're at 77. Can I get both of you actually to force attack? Yes, I can. You're at 84. We're at least no longer getting the encirclement penalty for these guys up here. I'm also going to last stand these guys as well. Okay, 94, 95. Okay, the encirclement's been broken. You don't need to attack. You don't need to attack. Just move to where you need to be. We're going to go 1, 2. Yeah, and you're going to cover these 2 provinces. Okay, that should be more than okay. I don't know if Barcelona exactly is going to actually be a death blow to them, but we're lucky. We're lucky. By the way, how are these guys doing now? They've kicked them out. Did you all go to the Philippines? You did all go to the Philippines. Go here. We'll have 3 guys on this island moving their way down south. Barcelona has fallen due to our glorious Dutch East Indian troops. Oh no, the French actually navally invaded at last second. But it actually is enough for them to capitulate. So they are now now it's all, of course, and that's fine. I'll ask for military access from the French. I'll incorporate both these armies back together. And these 7 units, delete this line. And get them over to where they need to be. Crush whatever resistance is still around here. And then, yeah, move your way over to the border of France and start pushing your way down south. And then I am going to send... what units, whatever. I'm going to send half of these units. Why is... no. On this line? 13? No. 7, I guess. 7 seems okay. Let's send 7 of these units over to this port. And I'm going to prepare a naval invasion from you to the Dutch territory. And we're going to try to blitz them. If we can. Again, we want them to go, I guess, through France into Greece. I guess into Illyria. Okay, now this is also by Canada. We got military access to the Canadians. It doesn't really matter. We just need a front line here. Moving their way into France. $744 units again moving up. And I also want you just to kind of move in when you can. Get the Entente forces down here ASAP. Have taken Milan at least. Oh, you've almost taken Milan. I honestly think we'll be able to save Germany. It's going to be close, though. It's going to be close. Get these 2 units to defeat this one Italian truck. I think maybe we have avoided the independence war just because of the weird hack we basically had to do to get around this. Was apparently no, that's South Africa. South Africa's actually invaded into northern Germany. I mean, that works out for us. I'm okay with that development. Yeah, these guys want to get to a port, so of course we can't allow that. Deploy over here. They're not going to stay in this area for now. Yeah, please strategically redeploy to the front lines. Thank you very much. Yeah, so these units, where are you going? Telling your way. Okay, you're going over here, and you're probably going to move up here, would be my guess. Which is what I want you to do. Yeah, arrest him for rabble-rousing. No rabble-rousing in my country, okay? Yeah, the Philippines have finally died. We'll just give all that territory to the Germans because they're the ones who actually did most of the work. There you go, Germany. You now own the Philippines. I'm sure you're happy with that development. But I mean, did that mean it looks like the Italians have actually pulled troops off of the Italian front to actually come fight in France? And I am okay with that. I mean, maybe another naval invasion into Marseille would not be a bad idea either. The thing is, right now, we don't really have any Entente forces actually helping us out around here. And actually, if anything, the International is making a bit of a comeback. Does not make me happy. It actually makes me quite sad. Actually, are you a mountain? You're a forest. You're definitely going to be easier for us to attack our way into. Also, I realized I'm still flying my aircraft here. Which is really not where they should actually be, but... 59 against you. I guess, you know, just assist with this attack as well. A lot of international forces, though, are moving their way down south, which is a little scary. It looks like Denmark's starting to make a comeback. Norway's actually making a comeback as well, and Russia's actually doing very well against you, which is horrible. You know, anybody who can move, go to Algeria for right now. We'll have to maybe, like... It would be nice to kill the Dutch. And by the Dutch, I mean, you know, our homeland. We're at 85 against you. Fight these guys so they can't no, they're still going to reinforce quite well, actually. You know, just hold your ground for the time being. I don't know how Canada took territory away from us, but that's okay. It is what it is. 29, 28. Where's the Entente? They really should be here in some capacity. That's a lot of international forces. And I've actually abandoned Milan. They had Milan. I think they've actually abandoned it. Excellent. Good work there, guys. Again, Germany is at 48% still. It looks like, okay, it looks like the Danish have been liberated. Romania and Serbia are still in a huge conflict. Bulgaria joining up with the Reichspakt would be really nice, but I don't see them doing it, unfortunately. That's a lot of international forces. That's an unholy amount of international forces in the area. So I'm not feeling great about it. I'm just hoping they don't take back Iberia. Like, I spent a lot of effort trying to kill these guys. You know what? Actually, let's send an attaché to Portugal, because I want to at least see what's going on in their borders. Yeah, we got a lot of Portuguese troops around here. Are they cut off from the mainland? No, they're not. And even then, it actually has not weakened this line at all. Which is very sad. I was hoping that maybe they would be able to kill them. But I do think that at least right now, we're just about a little over 3 hours into the stream. Probably going to be a good time for us to end for today.